Well, hello. Is this Dr. VanHelsing? Yeah. I'm calling about your age regression therapy. Well, all my life I've been haunted by visions of the past. And it's become worse and worse the older I get. And, well, actually a friend of mine told me that you might be able to help. That somehow hypnotizing a patient, making them go back to former lives, might actually help them in their daily life. Now, I don't believe in reincarnation or anything supernatural, but I thought I would give it a try. Good. So I can have an appointment then. Okay. Which time? Next week? Oh, I don't mind if it's in the evening. I'm kind of an evening person myself, yes. Very well, I shall... Dr. VanHelsing. I've been looking forward to this meeting of ours after our phone call. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit nervous. I've never done anything like this before. My name is Jack Winter. I'm sorry I didn't give you the proper name when we talked last. But yeah, oh no, I had no problems finding the address. Yes. I wasn't expecting you to be okay, a woman. I'm sorry, you just sounded different on the phone, I suppose. Well, anyway, a little bit about myself. I'm an accountant. I live alone, and I have those horrible nightmares. I've actually had nightmares my whole life. Never felt like I belong. No. And as a child it was specifically harrowing. My dreams? Hunted. I'm being hunted by something or someone. Chased, trapped. Snow, mountains. What do I think they mean? I have no clue, Doctor. VanHelsing. Wait a minute. Wasn't it your great-great-grandfather who wrote that book about vampires? Yes, I actually read it. I found it most fascinating. No, I don't think he was mad. He was just... had a vivid imagination. If I believe in vampires? No, of course not. No. Do you? I thought as much. Well, aside from that, I live a pretty ordinary life. Boring life, one would say. Do you mind if I smoke? I'm sorry. I seem to have misplaced my lighter. Well, I suppose I should quit anyway. I have a terrible hypochondria. I am terrified of death. So, anyway, a friend of mine recommended me for this age regression therapy, where you can get in contact with former lives, if there is such a thing as former lives. I, of course, am very skeptic. But who knows what the mind can conjure up, so to speak. Exactly. So, yes. Well, shall we start? Is there something I need to do? Okay. I'm going to look in your eyes then. Getting sleepy. That pendulum you have is very sleep-inducing. I'm going to recite exactly what you say. Where I am? I'm at kindergarten. Yes, the other kids are laughing at me, hitting me. Forward in time. I see. When I first got my job, I was the first in line, and I got it. I set out to get it, and I got it. Oh, my first marriage. I remember it was a catastrophe. Going back. I can see Mommy. Going back. A light. I see a bright light. Floating. Bright light. Time passes. Time has no meaning. Time is but an illusion. Time. I'm flying over forests, high mountains. Pain. Going back. Pain. Stabbed. Why? Haunted, chased through the mountains by him, VanHelsing, Harker, Quincy Jones. They are hunting me, going back, Mina, Lucy. Going back. We are the conquerors, the protectors of this land. We are the Draculas. We are... You are under my command. Do not move from that chair. I think we need a little bit of light in the darkness, VanHelsing. Now do you believe in vampires? For the longest time, I have been eagerly awaiting this moment. I just wish I had remembered earlier. Wasted lives to remember who I really am, and you, VanHelsing, made that possible. Let me just tasted blood for centuries. Not until your grandfather hunted me down on my way back from London, and Quincy Jones drove a dagger into my heart. Yes, for a long time I wandered the world in spirit form, until this reincarnation thing occurred. But I am back to take my place as the Prince of Darkness. And you, VanHelsing, will help me this time. Yes, you will. I have so many plans that I need to get undergoing. I think it is very pleasing to me that you will be the undoing of the human race. We Draculas have always been conquerors. One small mistake more than 100 years ago, and I was sent into limbo. Now do you believe in a life after death? I can promise you, you will have an eternity to ponder that very question, VanHelsing. Now let's see. What is the first thing that we shall do? Yes, Carfax Abbey. New Whitby, is that still in place, or has it been demolished? Good. You will buy that house, that property for me. Yes, this time everything will go according to my plans, and nothing will get in my way. I will search out Harker's, Quincy Jones' relatives, Seward relatives, and I shall make them part of my undead army to conquer the world. And you, VanHelsing, will be the first to follow. After so long time, and the life force in the blood, no worries, I will not drain you till you die. How fun would that be? No, you will be mine. You will be one of mine. Blood of my blood, flesh of my flesh. Now, drink, VanHelsing. Drink from me and become immortal. Enough! Revenge is best served cold. Now we have much to do, but I will let you sleep now. When you wake up tomorrow night, you will see life in a new, completely different way. or should I say, you will see death in a much more completely different way. I will wake you up and you will do my bidding. But now, for now, sleep, sleep, and remember I am watching over you. Sleep, and think of all the great deeds we will accomplish, you and I, because you have truly been given a gift, the gift of Dracula. Sleep now. Sleep, VanHelsing.